Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Amy Carter. GRTC Transit System is committed to providing clean, safe, and reliable transportation to its customers across the Richmond area and parts of Chesterfield and Henrico counties. To talk about employment opportunities at GRTC is Carrie Rose Pace, the Director of Communications for GRTC Transit System. Welcome, Carrie.
Thank you, Amy. I'm so glad to be with you today.
Yes, so explain to us, why is GRTC hiring so many bus operators right now?
Well, we have been working on hiring more bus operators for the last couple of years. Many Richmonders may remember the system changes that we did throughout the city with service expansions into Henrico County and then most recently in 2020 into Chesterfield County. So we are growing, and that means that we need to be able to have bus operators in those bus driver seats providing service to the greater Richmond area. And then the second reason, of course, is because of the pandemic. We take the safety and health of our staff very seriously, which means that we follow protocols for contact tracing, quarantine, and testing. And that means that we may need to pull staff temporarily out of service so that we can make sure that they are safe and well and taken care of. But we also have a commitment to reliably serve our passengers who depend on us to get to critical services and, most importantly, to and from their jobs.
And speaking of COVID-19, how is GRTC taking extra precautions during the pandemic for the safety of staff and customers?
GRTC has been ahead of the curve since 2020 with enacting safety protocols and adding new safety measures that can protect not just our staff, but our passengers as well. When you ride with us, you'll notice some things that are obvious. Of course, you have to have a mask on. That's in compliance with the governor's mask mandate since 2020. And you will be entering and exiting through the rear door of the bus, and we are zero fare. You do not have to pay to ride with GRTC right now. And the reason for that was to create better physical distance between the passengers and the bus operators at the front. Normally when you ride the bus, you would enter through the front door, pay your fare at a fare box, which is absolutely within 6 feet of the bus operator. A passenger may only be around 5 or 6 passengers on their trip, but a bus operator encounters hundreds of people during their work shift. So it's really important that we protect them and also protect the passengers who may come into contact with them. And to prepare for the possible reinstatement of fares in the future, we added what are called safety doors for our bus operators. It's a plexiglass shield, a barrier that is between their driver's seat and the passengers who do need to enter and exit through the front door. And of course, we've increased disinfecting and cleaning. Every vehicle, every single night, gets fully disinfected before it goes back into service the next day.
Well, those are some definitely good things to know. And how quickly can operators make more money?
Well, it's a really great way to advance your career in a short amount of time. We are a union shop, which means that you are going to work your way up through seniority over time, but you can reach top pay within about 3 to 3.5 years, which is great news if you are looking to advance your career within a short amount of time.
And very briefly, what are the most important qualifications to become a bus operator?
Well, you have to be a safe driver. You have to have a good driving record. And within the Commonwealth of Virginia, that means a +3 or better on your Virginia driver's license. You do need to have a CDL with passenger or P endorsement. We can help you get your CDL license. We just ask that you have your learner's permit with you when you apply to work at GRTC. And then, of course, good customer service skills are a must. Our bus operators interact with hundreds of people every single day, and we want to provide not just safe service, but customer service friendly service to all of our passengers.
Well, thank you so much, Carrie, for chatting with me. We want to let folks at home know how they can find out about more employment opportunities. Here's the information for GRTC Transit System. They're located at 301 East Belt Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call, 804-358-4782, or go online to ridegrtc.com. You can also find them on social media.